Hello students. Welcome to AS classes. In today's video, we are going to learn an important topic from 8th class physics, force. In this lesson, we will learn: what is force? Types of forces. Contact forces. Muscular force. Frictional force. Normal force. Tension force. Spring force. Applied force. Let us begin. What is force? In our daily life, we push, pull, lift, throw, and move many objects. Whenever we perform these actions, a force is involved. Force is a push or pull acting on an object. Force can change the state of rest or motion of an object. Force can start the motion of an object, stop a moving object, increase or decrease speed, change the direction of motion, change the shape or size of an object. Examples: pushing a door, pulling a bucket from a well, kicking a football, lifting a school bag. These are all examples of force. Types of forces. Forces are mainly divided into two types: contact forces, non-contact forces. Contact forces. Contact forces act only when two objects are in physical contact with each other. Non-contact forces. Non-contact forces act without physical contact. Examples of non-contact forces are: gravitational force, magnetic force, electrostatic force. In this lesson, we are mainly studying contact forces. Contact forces. Contact forces act when two objects touch each other. There are 6 important contact forces: muscular force, frictional force, normal force, tension force, spring force, applied force. Now let us learn each force in detail. Muscular force. Muscular force is the force exerted by the muscles of our body. It is a contact force because our body comes in contact with the object. Examples: pushing a door, lifting a school bag, pulling a cart, writing with a pen, climbing stairs. Whenever we use our muscles to perform work, muscular force is acting. Frictional force. Frictional force is the force that opposes the motion between two surfaces in contact. Friction always acts opposite to the direction of motion. Examples: walking on the road, writing with a pencil, applying brakes in a vehicle, riding a bicycle, holding a glass firmly. Advantages of friction. It helps us walk without slipping. It helps vehicles stop safely. It helps us write on paper. Without friction, many daily activities would become difficult. Normal force. Normal force is the support force exerted by a surface on an object placed on it. This force acts perpendicular to the surface. Examples: a book placed on a table, a person standing on the ground, a box resting on the floor, a ball placed on a surface. Normal force prevents objects from passing through the surface. It balances the weight of the object when the object is at rest. Tension force. Tension force is the pulling force transmitted through a rope, string, cable, or chain. It acts when the rope or string is stretched tightly. Examples: a bucket hanging from a rope, clothes hanging on a clothesline, a swing hanging from ropes, a tug-of-war game, an elevator supported by cables. Tension force always acts along the rope or string. It pulls the connected objects from both ends. Spring force. Spring force is the force exerted by a spring when it is stretched or compressed. The spring always tries to return to its original shape. Examples: a spring balance, a click pen spring, a slinky toy, car suspension systems, door closer springs. Spring force acts opposite to the stretching or compression. When the external force is removed, the spring returns to its original shape. Applied force. Applied force is the force exerted on an object by a person, animal, or another object. This force is directly applied to the object. Examples: pushing a table, pulling a box, lifting a bag, kicking a football, hitting a cricket ball with a bat. Applied force can change the speed, direction, or position of an object. Summary. Let us quickly revise today's lesson. Force is a push or pull acting on an object. There are two main types of forces: contact forces, non-contact forces. The contact forces we studied are muscular force, frictional force, normal force, tension force, spring force, applied force. Each of these forces plays an important role in our daily life. Conclusion. Students, today we learned the complete lesson on force. We discussed the meaning of force, types of forces, and different contact forces along with their definitions and examples. I hope this lesson helped you understand the concepts clearly. If you found this video useful, please like, share, and subscribe to AS Classes. Thank you for watching. See you in the next class.